I'm Diego Sanchez, and I'm the last man standing. And you're watching I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Do you have a favorite piece of memorabilia you've ever collected over the years?
Uh, you know, I don't really have a favorite piece of memorabilia. You know, most of my memorabilia that I have, I usually store away or sell.
Yeah.
So we'll see, man. I got the video content, and
And the
that's the
scars.
best memorabilia, the memories, and the moments. I hold them in my memory, and if I ever need to go back and watch a fight, I'll do that.
Yeah, and you got the scars too. Remember from
Hey, you know what? That's the best memorabilia that I got, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, be these scars to remind me of all the mistakes and miscalculations that I had. And sometimes just being wild and crazy and just walking into gunfire when I shouldn't have, just being a wild man and taking punches when I really shouldn't have. Really shouldn't have. But I learned some lessons, and here I am now at 39 going into the last fight. And in my last 3 years, I haven't took so much damage, haven't been knocked out, haven't been finished, haven't been stopped. So, I'm on a roll as far as taking care of myself. And that has a lot to do with my training, training under Joshua Fabia, the real true martial arts of what I'm learning, how to keep my hands up, how to move correctly, how to, to move in and out and switch stance and just many intricacies of the lessons that I've been learning over the course of the last 2.5 years have allowed myself to protect myself and protect my brain and protect my health. So, that's a good thing. And I wish I would have learned it at a younger age,
Yeah.
but for some reason, when I was at the Jackson Wink Academy, all they wanted to teach me was offense. I never learned no defense. And that's just how it was.
So looking back on your career, how do you want to be remembered?
A lot of people look at me as someone who's an inspirational character because, I've just basically done what other people haven't been able to do in lasting so long. But, coming to the end, I just want to be remembered for, an inspirational character that spoke the truth, spoke the truth to the youth. And that's what I'm fighting for right now. I'm fighting for my moment to speak my truth.
Okay, I got one more before we go because you got to get going here. What was the Saran wrap about on season 1? Remember when you wrapped yourself in the Saran wrap? What was the myth behind that?
Yeah, that was just me being a young kid experimenting with crazy ideas. I believe it was me and Forrest. I don't know where we got the stuff, but we had some. It was for horses. It was some type of horse liniment for for that they put on race horses, and I guess that's how they did it on the race horses on the knees. You put the stuff, and you wrap the Saran wrap around, and I was in some major pain in that time, man. My body was talking to me, man. My body was speaking to me big time, man. And me and Forrest just had the idea. We're like, yeah, let's just wrap your back up with this horse limb, man. Let's see if it works. Let's try anything. And we were just, when you're in a house for 3 months around nothing but a bunch of goofy fighters and you're training your ass off, everyone's overtrained and in pain, that is when you try anything and everything. And that's all we were doing. We were just trying, just being human, trying things.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, well, I want to thank you, and I hope you enjoy your rest of your Saturday. I want to thank you for taking the time to come on and speak your wisdom. You're a legend, and all the best for you, and good luck on this fight coming up.
Hey, thank you for your time, and man, I hope to get out there to Vancouver sometime, man. How's everything up there with the COVID and everything?
Right now, the borders are locked down, but we're starting to reopen right now, and so we're hoping by maybe the fall we'll be back to life before COVID.
Yeah, I heard that you guys do some whale watching out there, right?
Yeah, and hey, you come to Vancouver, I'll take you for beers.
Hey, well, man, shit, man, I would love to do that, and I would love to see a whale in real life. That's just one of the things that's always fascinated me is those creatures, you know, and to be able to see one in real life would be amazing. To catch a vibe from such a giant creature of the sea would be amazing. But you know, if it's in the cards, it's in the cards. But I would definitely love to come visit you guys someday once again because you guys were some of the nicest people that I've ever came across in my life. And a to the Canadians because you guys are a great people, and it's nice to be on a show with someone that I know you're probably one of those nice people.
Definitely am. Depends who you ask, but
hey, and it doesn't hurt that you guys are a very open marijuana culture. You know, way before America, you know, jumped on board. You guys were more open to it than us before the medical marijuana had its big explosion. You know, here in California and in Colorado and you know it's starting to open up throughout United States, you know, that marijuana is a great medicine that can help people.
it definitely
And that's
is.
helped me throughout my career. One of the true medicines that actually has helped me throughout my career.
Yeah, it definitely is. That's for sure. Well, I want to thank you, and hopefully we stay in touch. Maybe get you back on one day down the road.
Definitely, man. Stay in contact with my manager, Joshua Fabia, and maybe we can hop on after the fight for sure.
For sure, we'd love that. We'd love to have
All
you
right.
on after the fight.
Hey,
Perfect. Hey, thank you. Take care.